Hey everyone, welcome to my channel, and today I will be reading A Cat Succeeder by Bowser Writes on Tumblr. So let's get into it. How could someone like you ever be a hero? The words were like a slow stab to the heart. It kept him still enough to even hold his movements. And so did Alan, the one who said those very words. Words that even she did not know the weight of until she had said them and seen that horrified look on Katsuki's face, finally knowing the weight of her actions and what she had just said. They both kept their eyes on one another, not sure what to do. Katsuki kept his shaky breath and not wanting to seem vulnerable or weak, especially not in front of someone who had said such harsh words to him, hurting him in a way he never knew he could be. And he walked backwards towards the door, ready to leave Ryan to herself, his dorm room or not. He wasn't ready to talk to her anymore. Not after what just happened. Wait, no, I didn't mean that, she said shakily, hoping that there was any way to take back her words, wishing that she had a time clerk just right here and now, so she could go back and fix her mistake. But alas, the damage was done, and there was no going back now. She tried to step closer to her boyfriend, but he shook his head with a bitter, blurry glare and slammed the door harshly behind him, leaving her in this room to sulk. It was a mere fight, a pity one. He said something, and one thing led to another, and soon enough, the both of you were shouting profanities at one another. Things were said, things they both wish neither had said, but Katsuki did not feel quite like speaking to Alan just yet. He needed the moment himself, outside, in the crisp night air. It was late, not bedtime, but still late enough. He heard stuff like that from time to time, but to hear it from someone he loved, someone he trusts, with his entire being, it hurts like nothing else. It hurts. It really, really, really hurts. And there was no kind of medicine to fix that hurt. Nothing in the world could really fix it. So he was stuck there, with his hurt and his ugly feelings. The grass under his skin is itchy and damp, but he has no mind to care for it. His shorts are getting damper the longer he sits still, and he still does not care. He had been sitting in the dark under the small tree for a few minutes now, or maybe hours. He couldn't really tell how many hours had passed. He's not too sure, and his mind was still blank. Hell, it may be past his bedtime even. For it wasn't like he was going to be able to sleep. Found you. He doesn't flinch or respond. He can hear her sigh and see her sit beside him. At a distance, though, she chuckles, earning a raise of an eyebrow from him. When I was younger, like maybe 9, I would sit outside in the cold, with nothing, trying to protest against my parents. His response came in a whisper. About what? School. She let out a laugh, letting it overwhelm her and take over the tense atmosphere, making it wither away. And Katsuki could not hold back the small smile that took over his lips. I really hated school, so I would sit outside to get her to let me stay home. She mumbled, "You're a dumbass," he said. She smiled fondly. "I am. But I usually got sick and she let me stay home for that. So really, I'm a genius." "Nope, you're still stupid." And then the two found themselves going quiet again. Their breaths are a little noticeable, and the night's cold air. It pricks at their skin, and Kathy can see the goosebumps on Ellen's arm. He sighs, standing and waiting for her to do the same as him. And eventually, she does. They both walk together back to the door to the building, but stop. Right before entering, Katsuki shakes his head. "I don't forget what you said," he finds himself whispering. And in reality, she understands. She smiles sadly, but nods in understanding. What she said was not something to be taken lightly, and she got what he was getting at. She really did. In fact, even if he were to forgive her, she would have denied it, because she knew that she was undeserving of such forgiveness. She wanted to make up for it herself. She wanted to be deserving of his forgiveness. She wanted to apologize and tried to do better. And then, Hatsuki continued, "I'm tired, and I refuse to sleep without your cuddles." She softens. "I'm sorry. I'm really sorry, Katsuki. Just came out, but I didn't mean any of it. And I promise you, I promise, I'm gonna make it up to you somehow." He shrugs, deciding to leave it at that. Saying anything else might just make it worse. They're both sorry, and they both want to do better. And that's what Katsuki is going to focus on. Thank you guys for listening. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. I hope you enjoyed listening to this as much as I did making it. Anyway, goodbye.